Welcome back to Detective Pikachu. We are still gathering alibis for everyone. Let's see what these people are doing. Whoa. What's a fight? Pokemon fight. Pokemon fight. Oh man. I smell things that's super cool. No, I make laundry super clean. That's way cooler. Okay, what should we do? We should have a battle. Yeah, come on, Poke battle. No, just kidding. They should try to get along. Seriously, they should be nice. All right, so they're just fighting Pokemon. Whatever. I'm here for alibis. I'm not here for fighting Pokemon. You know, I'm starting to think this is just a waste of time, this room. I think they're just random people, and none of them are supposed to be culprits. That's what I think. Okay, let's get alibis from an actual character.
What do you want?
Ask what you need to ask. What's your alibi? I was in my dressing room, brushing Perugly. Anybody stop by? Staff member knocked on the door. Someone comes all the way and you don't even open the door.
Testimony.
Okay, we got her alibi. So what's that weird thing that happened? Somebody beat on the door. I looked through the window. I didn't see anybody there. That is kind of weird. And the violin dear? Deal. So what if I tried to buy her violin? Don't think I'm the culprit. I wouldn't break it even though she said no. I'm the one who's worthy of the violin. It should be mine. Quick, Tim, change the subject. Man, what a yawn. Why don't you take a nap? Yeah, what were you doing here? You came back to the dressing room, got a brushing. Yeah, I can't really tell your fur looks exactly the same. Yeah. So, she's got an alibi. Her Pokemon alibis her. Which I guess makes sense. Okay, people inside here. Emilia? Hey, don't mention the swap violin until we catch the culprit. So what's your alibi? Well, I checked the dressing room and talked to Max and Olga. Yeah, she was the one who talked to both of the stars. They're busy, very busy, so I just knocked on the door. And I saw Keith near the studio, too.
Yeah, that's an alibi. Make sure you remember it.
Good. So when you visited Olga, you knocked on the door, she said thank you. Okay, they didn't actually see her. And same with Max. Max said, gotcha, I'll be right out. And she didn't actually see Max. Okay, Keith, what's your alibi? Where were you, Keith? I went to the lower floor to call the assistant Pokemon. And, well, when it didn't show up, that's when I figured out that there was a mix-up with the times and, mix-up with the dates. So I came back to let Hiro know. Yeah, we were there when that happened. Did you see anybody? Yeah, I saw Emilia. She just finished talking to Max and Olga.
Tim, be sure you remember what people told us.
So that's an alibi. And I think, I don't think the Yon have alibis, actually. Okay, Hiro. Let's get Hiro's alibi. I was in the studio ever since Karina finished her performance, making sure the staff knew the plan and everything. Yeah, we were in the studio. We didn't see anybody else leave. So everybody here has an alibi.
Yes. So the culprit is... Wait, what's that? All of our suspects have alibis?
Yeah. Everybody has an alibi. Yeah. Well, this is a conundrum. I didn't expect everyone to have an alibi. This can only mean one thing. The culprit has a fake alibi. That's right, the culprit used a trick to make a fake alibi. I don't think anybody in the studio or sub-control room had time to do that. Yeah, so our suspects are the people moving around. Max, Olga, Keith, and Emilia. You don't think Emilia's... I know how you feel about her. I know you have a huge crush on her, but a detective has to keep an objective view of everything. We can still use more information. Mimikyu snuck out of the Pokemon dressing room. Maybe it will help us figure something out. I think Emilia has more information, too. So, you met Keith, right? Yeah, I saw him. He was standing near the entrance, but he looked depressed. He was about to report to Hero that he messed up the schedule. Yeah, and that's when you came back to the studio? That's right. Oh, here's Mimikyu. Great, we don't even have to leave the studio. So you're wandering around the dressing room, huh? Could you tell us more? You saw Olga? What happened? Okay, somebody kicked the door when you knocked. That was probably the mean cat. Pregly's too narrow-minded. I think I was in a bad mood because you were knocking the door. You should probably make friends later. Okay, what about visiting Max? Pregly's partner got mad at you. Wait, Olga was in Max's dressing room? Okay, you got yelled at when you knocked the door. You heard, "Get out of my way!" Oh, that wasn't Olga. That was the Chatbot yelling at you. Yeah. He didn't, yeah. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay, so... looks like you took the rejection hard. Well, you get another chance at being a star later, I'm sure. Everybody will realize you've got talent, eventually.
So there's a fake alibi, and there's Mimikyu's knot to consider, too.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Also brilliant. The culprit is...
I'm the star! Yeah! The culprit used a trick to make us believe he was somewhere else when he was actually backstage. A trick? Yeah, Emilia proved the alibi for the culprit. She could help us figure it out. So who could the culprit be if it's a male who Emilia alibied? So you knocked on the doors for Olga and Max's dressing rooms, right? How did you knock? I just knocked 3 times. So that's the trick. Tim, we're gathering everyone in the studio. Okay, have you figured out the mystery solution on your own? Everyone's here. Wow, lots of people here.
I figured out the truth behind the accident.
What are you saying? That one of us here is the culprit?
Yeah, just what do you mean, the truth? We're all friends here. Can't say I appreciate the insinuation.
Come on now. Let's allow Tim to speak his mind. Thank you, Hero. Here it is. I'm not one to mince words. The culprit is...
Go on. You know who it is, don't you?
The culprit is you, Max.
Max, it's you. You're the one.
What? Oh, come on. Is this some kind of prank? What on earth would I have to gain from busting up someone's violin?
Nothing. If the violin really was broken. But it isn't broken. That one was a fake, wasn't it?
A fake violin? Oh, what an imagination. How could you come up with a theory like that? You tell him, Tim.
Okay, the proof that the violin is fake is the message inside.
We checked the pieces of the violin, but there wasn't a message on them anywhere. Karina told us that her violin had a message written on it from her grandfather, which means the broken one couldn't be hers.
A written message? I never noticed such a thing on it.
Right. That's because it's written on the inside. It's something only Karina could know, since she watched the violin being made.
Right. As a child, I played at my grandfather's workshop. He inscribed a special message for me, and it was written on the inside.
You see? And now that proves the broken violin must have been a fake.
But where's the real one?
I think Max probably knows.
But no, I haven't done anything. Listen, the whole time the violin was backstage, I was in my dressing room. How could I be in 2 places at once? Oh boy, this is where you take down his alibi.
Okay, so what disproves his alibi? It was Chatlot in the dressing room.
Actually, my guess is it was chat out in the dressing room. You probably used a trick like this.
Gotcha! I'll be right out!
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I heard.
Admit it! Admit it!
Chatham, be quiet!
You just made it seem like you were still in that room. And then you swapped the real violin that was backstage with the fake.
You have to admit it! You have to admit it!
I had no choice. My popularity's been sagging. I wasn't sure the show would get picked up again. And if it didn't, I knew I'd be let go. I couldn't pay back my debts. I'd be finished.
Oh, Max. You were wrong. I was going to have you continue as our host.
What? But everything I did.
I'm really sorry, Max. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
What a fool he was. In the end, he was the one who didn't believe in his own talent.
Hey, you guys! I found the videos. What's wrong? Why is everyone hanging out here?
Hi, Mako. We just solved 2 mysteries. You're really, really late to the party.
All along.
Mako.